Hello everyone, this is Crystal Putoff, and welcome back to another in the segment of what color should I put on my egg? What I am going to attempt to do now is some eggs that have, I'm going to call them more of the earth tone colors, maybe more of the muted colors. So probably like some of these greens in here, some of these oranges, some of these reds is what I'm thinking about. So what I've got here are 4 eggs, 2 brown, 2 white. So I know I'm going to get some muted colors with these. And then with these, I'm going to get the earth tone colors using just colors that kind of represent some of the darker, some of the, not, I wouldn't really call them muted, but maybe non-traditional colors that aren't super vibrant, just to get a different look. So these two here, same pattern, same division. Because this one's a brown egg, I added a little bit more to it because with a brown egg, you can't really use the yellows or the oranges, which I'm going to use some of those shades on this one. So since I can't use them on this one, you just don't get the contrast. I added a little extra detail on that. And then these two, kind of a similar division. Again, I added some more wax here because I'm not going, this one won't have as many colors on it as this one. This one, when I do the ones that have the earth tone colors, they don't have a lot of colors on them, but I can get a few more colors on a white egg than I can a brown egg. And this one, I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. This egg is a little darker in color, so I'm going to do a little bit of an etch on this egg also. So I know I already put the wax on them, but that's what they look like when we're starting. So I'm going to be putting these in their first dye, and I'll come back and show you that progress. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the sequencing of colors, and here is the final Pisanki. So let's see, where should we start? Let's start with this one. This was a brown egg that was etched, so this color here is the original color of the shell, and then the lighter is after I've etched it. I used a light green, and then I used a dark green, and then I put royal blue over the top of that, and then purple. And I didn't, the colors turned out so beautiful. And because I started on the brown egg, they were muted, and which was what I wanted. So they're more what I would call an earth tone color because they are more muted. Now I did run into some problems here. I lost some of my wax, and I will touch that up in a bit. But anyway, I'm very excited about the way that this one turned out. I'm excited about all of them. Okay, this one, so this was kind of a similar type design, but a little more intricate. So this was a white egg, and I used gold, and then I used pumpkin, and then I used scarlet, and then I used brick, and that's this color here where the orange is. and then I used dark red for my final color. So I'm calling this earth tone because I used the scarlet as opposed to the red, and because I also used the brick, which is this color in here with the orange too. It doesn't give it that really big, bright, bold color. If I had used a black background, it would have appeared bolder. So because I used the dark red for the background, it to me it has more of an earth tone appearance. All right, let's do this one next. So this was a brown egg. The initial lines were done in brown. And then I used raspberry, so I got this kind of muted color here. It was very pretty. This was purple over the top of the raspberry, and I don't really have the contrast here. The brown took much darker than I had anticipated, but it was such a beautiful brown, I left it. And then I did the pink or the raspberry and the purple, and then I washed it, and I did the green and then this little bit of blue here. But that one turned out really lovely. And then this is the last one of my earth tone colors. What I did here, I started with this yellowish color after the white, and that is mushroom. That's a Pisanki USA color. And then I used brick, and then I washed it, but I didn't wash it back like to the very white of the shell. It had a little bit of speckling in it. It doesn't show up so much, but it helped to mute the light blue, or this was very light blue, and then the teal. So they became more of this, what I'm going to call an earth tone color. Even though I used black for the background, these colors, these blues and kind of oranges, they still have that kind of an earth tone appearance to them. So I hope you enjoyed watching this sequence of earth tone colors. And next week, I will be bringing how I'm using the stained glass effect in a couple of different ways, 2 different ways. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks for watching.